Good afternoon, tribe. A thought occurred to me that I wanted to share with y'all that would hopefully allow us to illustrate a point if we are thinking clearly and honestly with ourselves. There are a lot of people that have equipment but don't have skills. And that's something that we talk about a lot here as a compare-contrast between knowing the difference between having the equipment and knowing how to use the equipment, so that if you need to use the equipment because of civil war or famine or the grand solar minimum or whatever, you can actually do so. Just did a video on this recently, shiny object syndrome, okay? And so we hammer here over and over and over again that equipment does not equate to skills. Okay, I want to make this comparison. I want you to think about the people in South Africa right now that are trying to farm the land there because all of the farmers have been run out, murdered or forced out or had their land taken from them or whatever. And not all of the farmers, but the vast majority of the farmers, right? And this has been happening in certain areas of Africa for a while now. And you know what happens? People soon start to starve because you can take a farm from a farmer. You can take farming equipment from a farmer. But the difference between a farm and a piece of land is the farmer. And that is something that Joel Salatin harps on regularly, and he's correct. The difference between a field and a farm is what the farmer does on the farm to get the most out of those scarce resources, to generate his own inputs, to create prosperity in union with the land. So the fundamental idea that if I have the land and I have the equipment, I'll be a farmer is flawed to its core. Having the stuff does not make you capable of using the stuff. And so I'm just using this as a cautionary tale for y'all to help illustrate this concept that we talk about regularly here, that it is not simply enough to have the equipment. One must know how to use the equipment, and to use that equipment properly in the environment that you're in order to achieve success. Roger? Roger.